Hello Internet and welcome back to another adventure of Mr. Jammy B'stard, the luckiest son of a bitch who's ever walked the Mojave Wasteland. Now, in our last episode, we were helping out the boomers of Nellis Air Force Base. Previous residents of Vault 34, gun nuts with a passion for aviation. Now, we helped heal some of their injured tribesmen, for lack of a better word. We also listened to the story of the mural, which is my favourite story of this game. And we also realised their greatest dream, to restore an old B-29 bomber that was at the bottom of Lake Mead. And they've sworn to help me at the Battle of Hoover Dam. Just kill this 3-site. It's fug. Eat it. Now that we have the vegetation enhancement technology, we are going to go back to Hidden Valley Bunker and talk to Elder McNamara. But first, we're going to duck inside the Atomic Wrangler. What?
Watch out!
What? What? Look out! Look out for what?
Lasers, plasma, pistols, grenades.
We've
got it all at this silver rush.
We're going to go into the Wrangler and we're going to talk to a ghoul called Harden. Or Hadrian. Is it Hadrian? The Ghoul of Guffaws. Talk to Tom.
Did you know the strip's all stirred up lately?
Now, this is another act we can recruit for Tommy Torini at the tops.
Whoa, baby. Am I looking at a mirror? Or are you just that ugly?
Whoa, why the hostility?
Come on, stay in character. You're supposed to be heckling me.
Why bother? You're embarrassing yourself enough as it is.
Hey, not bad. Your timing's terrible and you got no style. But you might make it as a professional heckler.
Thanks, but that's not why I'm here.
What? You mean you're not part of the act? Huh. Sorry. Thought you were the heckler Garrett hired to spice up the shows.
So you perform stand-up comedy, huh?
Yeesh, is my act that bad? Or are you just that dumb? Yeah, that's right. Got me a nice juicy contract with the management.
Judging from the economic state of Freeside, they can't be paying you that much.
Okay, I admit it. I ain't exactly rowing in caps here, but what do you want? I'm under contract. I can't get out.
Tommy Torini is hiring new acts at the tops. I think you could make good money.
Too bad I got this ironclad contract with the Garretts. They'll never let me out of it.
I could talk to Garrett and try to convince him to let you go.
Huh. Good luck. Garrett's a tough, mean son of a bitch. He's not likely to give up. Let me know if you make any headway. Yeah, go on. Scram.
Okay.
Welcome back, friend. What can I get you?
Let's see what you got for sale.
Sure. Take a look.
Nah, he hasn't got anything worth taking. I'd like to get Hadrian out of his contract.
Now, why would I want to do that? His performances make me quite a lot of money.
He's not the right fit for this place. You'll find better performers.
I suppose you've got a point. Plenty of Brahmin on the prairie and all that. Fine, I'll cut him loose. He's all yours. Yep.
How's it going?
Any luck with Garrett yet?
Garrett's agreed to let you out of your contract. You can go work at the tops.
Really? You mean I'm finally out of this shithole?
Mm-hmm.
That's great. Thank you.
What is the time? 8:53 p.m.
Make a brief stop at the atomic...
Right. What we're going to do now, we're going to fast travel to the 188 trading post. We're going to get our heads down. Then we're going to look for the second Brotherhood of Steel patrol that went lost. Now, we have to do this during the daylight hours between 10 a.m. and 5 p.m. because this patrol was lost at the Retcon headquarters. Not the test site, headquarters. Let's talk to Veronica a little bit.
What'd you think of Mr. House? I was surprised he only had the 2 robot sex slaves.
Tell me about yourself.
My favorite subject.
Who was this Father Elijah to you?
I would say he was my tutor, but that doesn't cover it. After my parents passed, he looked after me. The whole Brotherhood brought me up, really, but he made sure of it. I never had a grandfather, not that I knew anyway. But Elijah was in some ways what I'd imagined a grandfather to be.
Did you follow him from California?
It was by his request, actually. He cleared it with the other elders. Somehow. They sent him to look into the dam. There was a time when I'd have begged to follow. Watch him at work.
What changed?
He did. For years, he fought with the council. Taught me to question our direction. Meanwhile, he'd become more out of touch than all of them. On our way east, he demanded we stop at Helios 1 to examine it. While we were there, we received word that the NCR had taken the dam. He was furious. Called it children playing with a bomb, but he was mad because we'd lost his power. What we'd use it for. He didn't even care.
How is that different from how any other elder would have reacted?
They're cautious. When they discover something, they respect it, learn its limits, consider how to preserve it. Used to drive Father Elijah crazy. He liked to learn limits too, but only so he could push them. That's not to excuse the other elders, though. They all covet technology for its own sake. Some are just more fanatical than others.
Ever tried to talk sense into him?
Yeah, I did. I couldn't help him. He just didn't listen. And the idea that people talk back to him... If he could have made the Brotherhood act like machines, ordering them around with the push of a button, he would have.
What did you learn from him?
Elijah could look at an old device and immediately understand what made it work. And he could see its potential, where it fit with other technology. It's not something he could teach, but he tried with me. Some of it stuck. But that's what he taught me. You ask what I learned from him.
How is that different? What did you learn from him?
I learned what I don't want to become. In the end, there was just him and his vision. Nothing and no one else.
Were you close?
Yeah. I miss him.
Where is he now?
I don't know. Last time anyone saw him was in the battle at Helios 1. I wasn't there. He gave orders to hold the plant until it could be reactivated. But he ran out of time. The NCR overran it. Everyone thought he was dead. But I got a note from him at a comm station. That's how he liked to talk, even to me. He wasn't good at face-to-face.
What was in the note?
It was... strange. Even for Father Elijah. He's always been unstable, but this was... something else. I don't want to say delusional, but I don't know what else to call it. The only thing familiar about it was the signature. He said the Brotherhood was doomed, but that he'd return, save us. But the way he said it... I don't know. Said he'd return with one of the greatest treasures of the old world. Make the Mojave like it was meant to be. Wipe the slate clean.
And that's foreshadowing for the Dead Money DLC. I want to discuss other things.
Sure. See you around.
Hello.
Welcome to the 188 Slopping Shop. Like our slogan says, it's better than nothing.
I'd like to see what you have for sale.
You bet.
You've got bugger all. Okay.
Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress?
Take those missiles. Sell them on. Get rid of microfusion cells.
You a merc? Because you don't look like a prospector.
Something like that. Are you an NCR soldier?
Hell yes, sir. Well, not officially. Not anymore. They mustered me out a year ago. Administrative discharge.
What was your rank?
Staff Sergeant, 3rd Platoon, Bravo Company. I was at the dam when the Legion hit us 3 years back. That was a shitstorm, and don't let anybody tell you different. The brass tried to play it down, but most of them were back at McCarran.
Why did you leave?
I didn't. My CO ordered me to flog a couple deserters, and I told him to eat shit. So they kicked me out for insubordination. Those kids didn't desert. They just got liquored up on the strip and missed roll call. I don't know what else the brass expects. Half these kids don't get more than 2 weeks of training before they ship them out here.
How did you end up selling weapons?
Going home didn't feel right. Not with those savages camped on the other side of the river sharpening their knives. And I still get to see my old platoon when they pass through here. Make sure the new CO is treating them right, and sneak them extra ammo. Anyway, I was always complaining about the standard issue gear. The new kids don't even get body armor. Can you believe that?
Show me what you have for sale.
Sure, no problem.
Full classic explosive. She doesn't have a fat man. Okay. Right, now we're going to make our way to the Retcon headquarters, which is over there. Gonna wait 2 hours before we go inside. Okay, yeah. Now we're going to have to take the tour of this place. This is the only way really to get a hold of an employee key.
Welcome to Retcon headquarters, Rocketeer. Come all this way to see our little facility, have you? I'm here to answer any and all questions you may have, within specified parameters. And if you'd like, I can provide a tour of our museum.
I'd like a tour of the museum.
Excellent, excellent. Please be patient. The tour will begin in just a moment. Ready for the Retcon tour, Rocketeers? Courtesy of the fine folks at Robco, I'll be your guide today on the path of scientific discovery.
I couldn't care less about the tour. I just need an area opened up.
In the lead-lined case behind me is a spent radioactive rod from one of our old reactors. No need to stand too close. Let's move along, shall we? How may I serve you, mistress? Look here, a row of multicolored plasma fuels. Careful, they may look safe to drink, master, but your stomach is the last place they should be. Why the difference in cylinder
Spin on!
Refining up.
Is this going to take much longer? I so hate guided tours.
example of where the partnership
There we go.
between
Now we
Rockfall
can
and
access the
See those
upper
little rockets
floors.
zipping about? They are manned by robots, tirelessly looking for resources to mine on planets.
It's a nice
beyond the
planetarium,
road.
but we got places to be. Ooh, dead fiends. Heretics. Bit of a dip in the frame rate there. Location? Okay, something that sounds like location. Something that sounds like location. Mutation? Oh, sugar. Mutation. It's definitely something ending in shun. Yes. Disengage lock.
Unauthorized facial pattern detected. Valid security badge detected. Temporary access granted. Please complete employee registration with security.
Okay, let's try this terminal. Consisted. So it's nothing ending in ing. Okay, so that one's out, that one's out, that one's out. Okay. This one's a real noodle scratcher. Okay, so it's not that one, or that one. Okay, countdown? Oh. Let's try this again. Requiring? Okay, so it's nothing ending in E. That one's out, that one's out. That one's out, that one's out, that one's out. Beautiful? No, no. No. Alright, okay. Oh, come on, throw me a bone here. Come on. Nope, not gonna risk it. Okay, last try. Don't want to spend any more time on this Let's Play flipping. Consisted? Alright, consisted. Sounds like consisted. Okay. Convicted. convinced. Oh, come on! Throw me a bone here, come on! No. No. Not gonna risk it. And that's our second bobby pin break. Here, plasma pistol, Med-X. Oh yeah, now that I'm a high enough missiles. Now that I'm a high enough repair skill, I should be able to can't use that. I'll sod it. I'll try that computer one last time. If I can't do it this time, I quit. Okay, so it's nothing ending in E. There is something ending in E. Remaining. Now what's... reminding? No? Okay, what do those two have in common? Could it be the fourth letter? And... E. Regarding. Oh! Fuck you then!
Hello, Mrs. Millet.
Piss off. Nikola, Tesla, and you. Energy weapons increased by 4. No, I'm not going to spend any more time hacking goddamn terminals. Bottle. Could take that lunchbox, I suppose. It's on the desk.
Of course, of course. Don't let me keep you.
Break room. Anything else in here? Anything? Get out of my way, stupid robot. Main floor.
Of course. Don't let me keep you.
Safe here. This is an easy terminal. Okay, so there's nothing ending in shun. Or T-I-O-N. There we go. Encrypted message. Managed to get the password to Isley's computer. I'll forward it to you with the release notes Q35. The prototype is going to be stopping here on its way to the Department of Defense. Just weapon specs. Note added. Okay. Just impact, I'll take that. Doctor's bag, I'll take that. Take those. Take those as well.
Hello, Mrs. Millet. I hope...
Right, let's make our way up. Alright, okay. Now, the missing Brotherhood of Steel patrol is on this floor.
Third floor access is for executives only. Please identify.
Ice cream?
Thank you, sir. Have a nice day.
What is my science skill? Stats, skills, science. 60. Okay. Third floor security key. And there it is. There's the patrol. I'm flipping out too. Take the armor.
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
Tap that. Okay, repair that. Give it back to Veronica.
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
Okay. There it is. Q35 matter modulator. Now I'm not going to use that. I'm going to give that to Veronica. Veronica,
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't
I've
you?
got a prezi for you. Here's microfusion cells. Brotherhood of Steel.
Unauthorized facial pattern detected. Valid security.
Have another quick through here. boxes. Nah, I'm not gonna take those. But it's good to know that they're there.
How may I serve you, master?
Get out of my face! That is how you may serve me. Bucket of bolts. Quest, talent pool. Still in the dark. Okay, travel back to Hidden Valley. Scorpions. Okay, let's go find that final patrol. More scorpions.
Over here. Does jumping at the...
Because we're going up against centaurs. For those who don't know, centaurs are basically super mutant pets. Some radiation. Let's pop some Radax. Centaur blood. Take those. Don't know what they're for, but I'll take them. And Veronica's clipped into the rock. Come on, let's get out of here. Really close that door. What we're going to do first, we're going to speak to,
Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress?
have a boomer helmet. What we're going to do first, we're going to show these holodiscs to, Paladin Harden.
You're being watched, so don't get any ideas.
being watched, so don't get any ideas.
Veronica, I hope...
I brought you a present. This disc has secrets to breeding plants that can thrive in the wasteland.
High Elder Maxon didn't found us to be botanists, Veronica.
Think about it. No more trading guns for food. Total self-sufficiency. It's what we always wanted.
This won't get us Hoover Dam.
Yes, it will. If we feed people, they'll support us. They'll join us.
What does the Codex say?
A bunch of closed-minded bullshit.
We do not help them or let them in.
But...
we keep knowledge they must never have.
give it a chance. For me. I can't stay here and watch us waste away.
I'm sorry.
We'll die out.
I know.
Come on. I can't listen to this anymore. He wouldn't listen. The truth was right there staring him in the face.
Defeatist. Blame her. Maybe if we make a stronger case, he'll change his mind.
No. Our case wouldn't be any stronger if tomorrow they all died when their energy weapons backfired. I just didn't expect that. There was no getting through to him. How can I help them when they won't accept it?
Would someone else listen to you?
It wouldn't matter. The Elder has final say. The hell of it is he's one of our most progressive members. If I can't get him to agree, it's hopeless.
Where does that leave you?
I don't know if I can stay. Maybe it'd be better for everyone if I left. Spent my life somewhere else. Work with the followers of the apocalypse, maybe. Put my knowledge to some good use. Or I can stay here with the people I care about and do whatever I can until it comes to a slow or sudden end.
Leaving now is your only shot at a future.
There's no getting around that, is there? What would my life be like here, knowing what's to come? They're not gonna like this. We're given a chance when we're young to choose whether to stay. If we do, it's supposed to be for life. But they haven't left me any choice. It's this or a lifetime of scavenging and watching my friends die and losing battles. I guess it's settled then. Let's get going. I'd like to get my mind off all this. And some fresh air would do me some good, right about now.
Let's see if we can find Hardin. That's scribe. So where's Hardin now? Actually, you know what? Sod it. Screw Hardin. Let's just retrieve the discs. Oh wait. Oh no, that's flipping Veronica. There he is.
What is it, outsider?
I found the patrols for the Elder. They had mission discs with orders from McNamara on them.
Just as I thought. McNamara gave my men new orders without telling me. The nerve of that man. This little stunt is probably what got them killed in the first place. Our normal patrol routes are known to be relatively safe. This is exactly the kind of thing I'm trying to avoid by ousting McNamara. Later.
Okay.
Found the missing patrols, or was something else on your mind?
Yes, here are their holotapes.
They were all dead then. I suppose I'm not surprised. We have few friends in the world above, and many enemies. But we must turn our minds to other matters. When I sent out those patrols, I also sent 3 knights out on scouting missions. When the patrols failed to return, we assumed the worst, and sent a single communication to the scouts to hold position and maintain radio silence. I want you to contact those scouts and gather their reports. Like the patrols, they have devices on them that will enable you to track them. When you find them, tell them you're my representative and ask them if the bears are still hunting. That should get them to talk to you. Return when you've gathered all of their reports.
Yes, Elder. Double check my speech. 75. How many issues of meeting people do I have? I've got 4 of them. Okay. I'm gonna have to use one of them and get topside, because we are going to be accosted by a group of Brotherhood of Steel knights. Meeting people. Speech is now 95.
We heard Veronica talking with the Elder. We won't stand for this.
Ideals are strengthened by the challenge they endure. Veronica's questioning did you a service.
She'd be doing a greater service by carrying out her duties and not trying to undermine the Elder's authority. This had better be the last time her loyalty falters. You've been warned. We heard Veronica talking with the Elder.
Ah, bit of a glitch there.
Well, if there was any question on whether I should leave, I guess there's my answer.
Come on, let's get out of here.
I think that'd be best. There's a followers outpost up near one of my old scavenging grounds. Used to do some trading with a doctor there. If I work out of there, I'll still be able to keep tabs on Hidden Valley if I needed to. I know that route like the back of my hand. If it's all right, I'd like to head that way. Meet some people, see if I can be of any use.
Now, our reputation with the Powder Gangers is mixed. We're heading back into their territory now. I've got no idea whether or not they'll attack us or just leave us alone. But now that I've got a high enough lockpick skill, I can now go back to the NCRCF and pick that safe in the warden's office. There he is.
What do you want? And don't try anything funny.
I'm Elder McNamara's representative. He said to ask if the Bears is still hunting.
You speak truly, for it is unlikely that an outsider would know both the Elder's name and that passphrase. Very well. I've been observing the penal facility there in the distance for some time now, after having followed some rather disturbing rumors. Eventually, the NCR got around to putting the prisoners down, but not until they had wreaked havoc on nearby trade routes. Eventually, the NCR got around to putting the prisoners down, but not until they had wreaked havoc on nearby trade routes. Give this to the Elder. My observations are all within. Perhaps he will have a better idea of what this situation portends.
Thank you very much. Right. Let's go back through the prison. Not any powder charges around. That's where they got in. Okay, let's go unlock that safe. Oh, fuck! What do you do, Veronica?
Who's there?
What did she do? Why are they attacking me? Oh, because they think I'm with the Powder Gangers, that's why. I'm not the one killing them. They think I'm with the powder gangs. That's why they attacked me. Maybe they don't have dog tags. Ooh, have all those. Next, go. Prim? Yeah, let's go to Prim. Or Good Springs. No, Prim. It's closer. Right. Let's go to the Bison Steve. What's in this safe then? Not that much. Ooh, check it free. Oh, it's been a while since I've been in here. It's been a while. Wish I could hold my head up high. Okay, 8 hours. It's all right. There's Mentats. Fast travel to the Coyote Den. Up there. Beach doesn't look too friendly. Give him a wide berth. Or her. Ooh, Sanderroot. There's the scout.
Don't take another step if you value your life. For what purpose do you approach me?
Elder McNamara sent me as his representative. He asks if the bears are still hunting.
Strange that the Elder should send an outsider, but I suppose he has his reasons. My observations have mostly focused on the small town to the south of here. It was cruelly attacked, its inhabitants slain nearly to the last. That such an act could occur so far west is nearly unthinkable. The NCR has forces in all directions, and an outpost scant miles west from here. That they have not responded to this violence shows either an unwillingness or inability to properly defend their borders, which is telling. I've collected such musings in this report. Please take it to the Elder.
Before we find the last scout, there's a prospector's den that's been overtaken by Viper gunslingers. Let's go cleansing. Should be over this ridge. I'll take that. I'll take those. Okay. Dead prospector. Ooh, have those and those and that. Cowboy repeater. There we go. What's the weathered? Yeah, needs to be repaired. Reinforced leather armor, awesome. Yeah. Eat it. Take your head off. Nice one, Veronica. Okay. Hydra, some cat eye. 9mm bullets. Nice. You're over encumbered and cannot run. Actually, you know what? Ditch that other cowboy repeater. There we go. Good case. Break those down. Take those. And those bottle caps. Ah, tumblers today. Right, what's in here? Star bottle cap. I was hoping to find some more leather armor. Right. Next. Next scout is over there. Okay, travel to Medevac. But first, let's go offload some of our gear. There's Boone. Hey, Cliff.
Welcome. Come on in. Welcome back. Sure thing. Have a look.
Oh yeah, thump. Get rid of that. What's it got ammo-wise? No 50 cals. Bugger. Alright.
Come back soon now.
What's in the suitcase? Nothing. Well, nothing worth taking. That's the wind farm. Yeah, Cazadors. I can see one. Come on, over here. Come on to my crosshair, you little... Where are they? Come on!
Hey! Ugh.
There's more out there. And there's another skill book. Dean's Electronics. Repair increased by 4. Right. We could fix up a... weapon repair kit in here. Oops, another star bottle cap. Scrap electronics. It's in the lockers. Take those. Ah, leather armor. Good. Need that. Aha!
Should have brought some. Aw. What's up? Step into my office.
I have some questions I wanted to ask you.
He was dead when I got there.
What do you think of the NCR?
I'm worried they'll be the death of the Brotherhood. They take what they want. We defend our interests to the death. But there's a handful of us and tens or hundreds of thousands of them. So it's not going to end well. Last time we clashed, we lost a lot of people. Retreated to our bunker. Now we're afraid to even move around during the day. Ooh, got something good for me?
Okay. Let's venture back out into the west. Need to find that last shit. Right, let's go find that last scout.
Uh-oh.
She's a crack shot with that Q-35. Excuse me.
Approach slowly, stranger. If you have no business with me, then go.
Elder McNamara sent me for your report. He asks if the bears are still hunting.
Then I am sworn to report. I've been dividing my time between the camps to the north and south of here. One belongs to the NCR, the other to a band of slavers known as Caesar's Legion. I was sure the NCR would quickly win, but that has not happened. Instead, the two sides have reached a stalemate, and only occasionally send skirmishers against one another. If I didn't know better, I'd say neither side is confident enough to push for a full victory. Which seems strange given the NCR's technological edge. In any event, I've recorded my findings in this report. Please deliver it to the Elder. I'm sure he will find the contents most interesting.
Right, okay. Follow his outpost. Quickly checking with them.
What can the followers of the Apocalypse do for you today?
This is Veronica, formerly of the Brotherhood of Steel. She's interested in joining your cause.
The Brotherhood? Well, this is unusual, I must say, but very welcome. There's certainly a lot we could learn from your technological expertise. Dr. Schiller usually handles placement, and he won't be back until tomorrow. If you could come back then, we can see about your assignment. Take care of yourself.
And that seems like a convenient place to stop. Well, today's adventure, what we did was mainly check out the Brotherhood. And yeah, I lost my rack at a computer. Sometimes the hacking mini-games can be imbalanced sometimes. But I've got a feeling the more higher you are in your science skill, the easier it gets. So, Veronica's decided to leave the Brotherhood. What will become of this? Well, you'll just have to find out next time. If you're enjoying this Let's Play series, please feel free to give a thumbs up to this video, and please subscribe if you haven't already. You can follow me on Twitter at SandyBFox. Tune in again next time for another exciting adventure of Jammy B'stard, the luckiest son of a bitch who's ever graced the Mojave Wasteland. Same Fallout time, same Fallout channel. Bye.